What's up guys, my name's Petey from Charlie Intel. So unless you've had no internet in your life since November 4th, 2016, when the remastered version of Modern Warfare was released alongside Infinite Warfare, you've probably seen a ton of comments all over Twitter and YouTube regarding Collateral Damage in the remastered version of Modern Warfare and how it's not the same or nothing close to the original release from 2007 by Infinity Ward. So over the last couple of weeks, people have been making tweets towards Raven Software and more specifically Amos Hodge, who is the lead designer at Raven Software, saying things along the lines of fixed collaterals in capitals, or I used to get easy collaterals in 2007 and now I get none in the remastered version of the game. So just one day after the release of Modern Warfare Remastered and with all the Collateral Damage controversy in the community, Amos Hodge responded on Twitter with two tweets which said, "Our initial tests indicate stopping power plus deep impacts on upper chest hits will yield collateral damage consistent with Modern Warfare 1 or otherwise the 2007 release of Modern Warfare. We will continue to investigate collateral damage. Make sure you're using the correct perk setup, which is stopping power plus deep impact." Now, many people in the community were slightly confused by this because in the original game you didn't need deep impact to achieve collateral damage, whereas in the remastered version it seems Raven Software is indicating you need to have both deep impact and stopping power to achieve collateral damage in most situations. Now, fast forward to today, and of course, Raven Software have gone one step further and given us a comparison video between the original 2007 release and the remastered version of Modern Warfare in terms of collateral damage. So I'll play the video now, and of course I'll come right back after the video is finished. Okay, so there we have it. That is the official comparison video from Raven Software themselves in regards to collateral damage on the 2007 release versus the remastered version of Modern Warfare on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. Now before I continue and talk about the actual video itself, a big thumbs up towards Raven Software for actually going this far and giving us a comparison video. It goes to show they're actually listening to feedback from the community and are trying to listen and trying to make some changes to then improve the collateral damage on the remastered version of Modern Warfare. So in terms of the comparison in the video, the problem with this video is that it's not very accurate to actual real world examples. So most of the time we're playing in public matches, we're not playing in situations whereby we have stationary targets just standing still waiting for us to fire bullets, then get collaterals over and over again. So this particular comparison isn't really a very good representation of the actual problems we're experiencing in multiplayer when playing against public players all over the world with different host situations and so on also. So therefore, I think we need another comparison which actually shows situations whereby we are in a public circumstance where we have moving targets and so on, as opposed to a private match with stationary targets not doing anything. I think then we can start to make some progress on working out the differences between the two games. So having watched this video and seeing all the comments all over Twitter and YouTube in regards to collateral damage, my theory is that it comes down to the connections in the game and having a slight difference versus the 2007 release. So do remember, the Call of Duty 4 game from 2007 was 9 years ago, and since then some improvements have been made to netcode and connections and stuff like that, and of course the consoles have also changed in addition, so therefore there's probably some back-end changes to accommodate for in the remastered version of Modern Warfare on the PlayStation Network, the Xbox Network, and so on as well. So I honestly think some background connection changes have been made to the remastered version of Modern Warfare, which is to be expected, as I said, because it is a much newer game versus the original, and in turn it's affected times to kill in some situations with some weapons, such as the M16. A lot of us think the M16 feels more powerful, but perhaps it's actually very much the same in terms of its overall settings in the game, in terms of the actual damage it causes to other opponents, but it's down to the connections being slightly different in regards to the back-end changes they've made in the remastered version of Modern Warfare. So if Raven Software are certain they haven't made any changes to damage and collateral damage and perks and all that kind of thing as well, then it really comes down to the fact that we might just have a slightly different way of connecting with each other in terms of the back-end connection system in the remastered version of Modern Warfare. That is of course my theory, so if there is actually an issue in regards to connections, then of course Raven Software will need to investigate that and make some improvements so we can start actually achieving collateral damage kills again in the remastered version like we did back in the day in the 2007 release. So of course if they're certain, as I mentioned, it's not down to changes in the game such as damage changes or collateral damage changes or perk changes and so on, then clearly they need to look into that so that then we can actually get back to killing moving targets and actually getting collateral damage kills like we did, as I said, in the original game. That's all for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section below in regards to the comparison video and what you think about collateral damage in the remastered version of Modern Warfare. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and of course subscribe for further Charlie Intel content every 1 to 2 days. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Goodbye.